Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. And strangely for us, we are doing 2 streams in 2 days. It is a rare occasion because I think Wreckfest 2 as a game is something that justifies a second stream in 2 days because it's just an epic early access demolition game. Hello, Amaze Taze, welcome along. We expected this update to drop a little bit later. I was expecting maybe around 4 o'clock UK, if not actually a little bit later, but we actually got it dropped at 3 o'clock, which was great. So Wreckfest 2 update, content update number 8 is here. The YouTube video just came out around about 40 minutes ago on the Wreckfest 2 or THQ Nordic YouTube channel, I'm not sure which channel it is, detailing the update. But basically, it's really cool. We've got the new content additions in the description of this live stream, so go and check that out. But what I can say is there are lots of new routes. I think there's 7 new specific waypoint routes, or at least not 7 waypoint routes, but there are multiple waypoint routes, and there are also multiple new suicide routes for your head-to-head crashes and stuff like that. And there are also custom waypoint routes, and the new ability to randomize waypoints as well, for online racing at least, which is very, very cool. The AI, I think, just get a little bit lost with that. So the idea is that we try some of this stuff out. There's 2 new cars as well. There's a leveling system for the first time. You'll see that I am level 1, and I've just started my EXP journey. In fact, we'll jump into the game right now. You can see at the top right, John Monroe level 1. I do have 300 XP already because I drove for 20 seconds on a waypoint route to see if the game worked about 5 minutes ago. So I have already gained some XP just from starting a race, not even getting anywhere near finishing a race, simply from stuff like contact and air and things like that. So that's cool. So you've got a My Badge system now, which is a work in progress system. And I think that's where we'll see our level and our XP and stuff like that. So you can see here, Captain Slow is level 1 for race. You've got Roadkill for crash, and you've got Clown for madness. So there's different elements here to your badge and your system, which is really cool. But literally, we've only got the only things we've got so far are Stuntman. We need a bit more airtime to get beyond level 1. Bonebreaker, we've made no progress on yet. There's a tiny bit of progress on Heavy Hitter, because I've probably had a tiny little bit of contact on that little test, and I've probably done 1 second of drifting. So as you can see on the screen, all of these different elements are going to level up as you complete races online and offline, I guess, and that's going to add to your kind of strengths based on your disciplines and what you're good at and what you've done more of. You've got a percentage weighting here, which is really cool. And you've got badges and levels to complete. Right now I am level 1 a Clown, which I think is great. So that's one of the new update additions. I think that's quite an important one, actually. It gives the game a sense of purpose. It's the sort of thing I would expect, honestly, when the game fully releases, not early access. Maybe that's a sign that we're getting close. I don't know. We'll have to see. But I with leveling systems, I kind of want them to be saved until the full game's out. But maybe that's just me. Obviously, they do benefit the experience, at least. Maybe they'll reset. I don't know. New cars. If that radar isn't hard down in the bottom right, then you aren't doing Wreckfest right. Let's see what we've got in terms of cars, because we should have 2 new cars. There they are. So we've got the Bullet, which I believe is a 1970s Dodge Charger. So the description here is a full-size coupe from the muscle area, so big it practically has its own weather system. Built for the back road, good old boys, and still carrying itself like every owner, came factory fitted with a mullet and a stash and a moonshine in the trunk. I'm guessing that's meant to say, and moonshine in the trunk. It's certainly a statement. The backroad rebel attitude, badass power, and absolutely no manners. Let the wind catch your mullet. So that's the Bullet. And then we have the Jackal, which I believe is a Fox body Mustang, 80s Mustang. There are some cars you must drive carefully, and then there are some, like Jackal, which are the opposite. Some say it has never once departed a parking lot without immediately introducing itself to a lamppost, and that the throttle has only 2 settings, off and regret, which is to say it's more than a qualified choice if you're looking for a ride to both race and crash. That sounds like my kind of vehicle. I think we've got matching personalities. So there you go. And I'll show you some of the new routes, I guess. I do have a picture of them so I can make sure I don't miss any. In fact, that Dodge Charger might be late 60s, not 70s, based on the description here. Let's have a look. If we go to the play section and we go to custom single race. Now, we've got no new locations as part of this content update, number 8. I see all the party celebration emotes going on in the chat. Awesome. Let me know where you're watching from, by the way. Welcome, Tony. Let's see. We have the new Scrapyard Waypoint Race route, which is, if we go to Scrapyard, there we go. There's the Waypoint Race. Just the one, I think, but I think there might be more. Some of these new routes might be new. We'll get to that. I think for Scrapyard, it's maybe just this one, just the Waypoint Race. Then we've got Savolax Sandpit, which is here. And there's the Waypoint Race. The map is very complex because, of course, we'll just be going for the waypoints. We're going to get very lost early on. So that's that. And then there's also a random waypoint mode. I don't know how we get the random waypoint mode. How do we do that? Waypoint Race. Can we set the waypoints to random? Waypoint order. Yeah. Okay. So you can do random waypoints through the settings. That makes a lot of sense. So that's your new waypoints then. You've got Scrapyard, Savolax, random. Then for Savolax Sandpit, we also have a new suicide route, which should show up. Suicide circuit short. There you go. Half the grid for... So it's the familiar short circuit, but half the grid is facing a different way. Brilliant. Love that. Then we have a new suicide race routes for Speedway Oval and Figure of 8. So let's see. Speedway. There you go. Suicide Figure of 8 and the Suicide Oval. And we've also got the UK banger Suicide Dirt Oval and Suicide Dirt 8 as well. So plenty of those routes to choose from. And of course a new set of challenge events as well. So maybe we'll take a look at that at some point. Maybe we'll jump into multiplayer as well. Oh, Tony Yaboa's here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Suicide Racing, Jawbreaker, Suicide Oval, Savolax, all of these things. Excellent. So, anyway, we're going to get stuck in just a minute, guys. I'm just going to take a very brief pause to go and grab some water and take a few minutes because we've started this in quite a rush. So, if you just bear with me for a minute or two, I will be back in a sec and we will take on some of these new Wreckfest 2 waypoint races. And maybe we'll do some online racing as well. In fact, we'll definitely try and do some online racing as well. Back in a sec. Right then, we're back. I told you I wouldn't be long. Let me bring my chat back up. Tom's here. Welcome, Tom. Thank you for the heads up that this update had dropped because I was not expecting it. I was head down writing a script for an upcoming video and I didn't even notice that this update had dropped an hour earlier than expected, which teaches me. But thankfully, my colleague Tom is on the ball as always and keeping me right. Great stuff. Listening from the Caterham Engine Shop. Oh, amazing. Excellent. Welcome. I mean, the serial killer is a name choice. I'll give you that. But I do appreciate the spelling. I do like some nugget pillows myself. Big fan of nugget pillows. Special K is a good one. Underrated cereal. Bit boring, but excellent stuff. Right. I'm talking nonsense. Let's go. I think maybe we'll warm up. We'll warm up by testing one of the new cars on the existing Crash Canyon Waypoint Race. So let's do Crash Canyon, but you know what? Actually, let's not do that. Let's randomize the waypoints, if we can do that. So, can we do waypoint order random? Yes, we can. So, this is going to be all over the place. Full grid, every car. We'll keep it realistic damage. Let's make it difficult for no reason. Expert difficulty, sure. 2-second delay. Why not? Jump in at the deep end, and we'll try our first random waypoint race. I wonder how the AI are going to cope with that. And we will drive the Bullets, so the new Dodge Charger that's just been added, which is going to be Larry and probably hellish. Excellent stuff. Much appreciated, Tony. Much appreciated. Very kind of you to say. Okay. Assist-wise, I think we've got everything off. Very hard preset, manual shifting, no assists. In at the deep end. It's my first time on this game with the Mozar 21 as well, but I did make sure it was working, and it seems to be working straight out of the box with a couple of button assignments. Right, I'm just going to go for this. Let's just try it. Let's go for the chase cam as well, just so we can see more. Ah, I forgot. Okay, sorry. I shouldn't have... I've done random waypoint. I literally said at the beginning of the stream that you can't do AI races with random waypoint. It's only online. So I'm now just racing against myself. But what this does allow me to do is show you a feature, another new feature on the left-hand side, which is the mini-map, which is perfect for waypoint racing, because you can actually see where the roads are and where you're trying to go. So it's like a little sat-nav. And I think this was required for waypoint racing when you were quite new, because it's very hard to know which route to take when you've just got a dot on the map to follow. I've gone the wrong way for this one, though. No. Saved. Just about. Okay, well, we'll not do this for too long. We can't go up that way. But at least I get to show you how the random waypoints work, and I'm sure we'll do some online shortly. Just a little bit of a quieter race than I was expecting. I was wondering why I had that option when there was AI, so I just wasn't sure if it was maybe a difference between random waypoints and custom waypoints, because I'm pretty sure you can now customize waypoints as well. Anyway. So with the mini-map, at least we'll see where we're going, especially for these random events. So we'll try some of them later. Now, no idea where the next one is. 800 meters away, probably on the other side of the sort of central rocks of this map. Airtime, there you go. There's the XP coming in, so I'll show you how that works in a sec. I'm not going to do the full race here. Just there's no fun running around on our own here. That's not the point of Wreckfest. But we can see the waypoint over there. 13 of them as well, which is interesting. More than I was expecting. Send it through the tree. 60 for drifting. Waypoint reached. Okay, so let's just see what happens XP-wise now. So if I quit, if I go to retire... Wrong button. Hang on. There we go. Let's see. 550 EXP. So we get our race level up to, or our race XP up to 290. Our madness XP is still clown up to 670. I think we're still level 1 for everything, but we'll obviously do a full race next and we'll start making a difference to that. So let's go back to the main menu. Go to our badge system. So now you can see at the top right, 670 EXP. That's fine. Drifter's gone up by 1. Stuntman's gone up a little bit because I got a bit more airtime, so that's perfect. Alright, let's do an actual race then. Let's not do random. Let's try one of the new routes. So I think Scrapyard had a waypoint race. Yes, it does. And Scrapyard is on the original, is the original map of Wreckfest 2. So let's do Scrapyard Waypoints. So we're going to go... sequential order. Obviously, we don't know what this order is going to be, so that's going to be hellish. Let's put the damage actually down to normal, just for the start of this one. And random time of day. Let's do it. We'll stick to the bullet. Don't know if my steering wheel's facing the right direction, but I guess we're going to find out. We'll try cockpit cam first. Great image on the loading screen. We've already got a world record showing up of 222.3 for this. I don't know if that's been set already by the developers or by someone who's just got on this immediately, or it's just a kind of generic default world record. I really don't know. But this is the first time we'll have done this, so I wonder if there'll be also some loading times and things. No, I think we're good. Let's just start. Is my steering wheel facing the right direction? Now it is. Let's go. Already had a crash. Right, paying close attention to the mini-map and to the waypoint tracker at the top. And, I mean, the AI are going to be the AI, aren't they? It never changes with Wreckfest. Come on, accelerate out. 24 car grid as well. Excuse me. It's been a pretty good start. Let these two crash into each other. Try and avoid it. Oh, spinner up in front. We're going back this way. Squeeze through here. I don't know where we're going next, though. I think we were very briefly into the lead there. Or very close to the lead anyway. Goodbye. That was from the little... That's the jump from the teaser that we saw. I think I'm winning. The AI all seemed to go a really... They tried to turn left when they should have just gone straight on. So I'm not sure if that's an AI issue. But it definitely felt like they all turned the wrong way for a second. which gives us some clean air, which has never happened before in Wreckfest in my life. Oh, I've gone the wrong way for this one. Waypoint 6 out of 18. There's 18 to get. Let's take a shortcut through the middle here. The map helps so much. Thread the needle. Oh, we're going right. No. Power down. Still got a lead. Lost a bit of it though. Where are we going now? This way. It's going to be epic online. Absolutely epic. Oh no. Go. Oh, I don't know where I'm going to go. I'm just going to cut through the middle here, I guess. Shortcut. Left. The mini-map on the left really helps you plot the route. That was not ideal. Come on. The bullet feels pretty good, actually. Must say. Where are you going? Back over the jump. No. No. Got away with it. We're going left. This is a fun map to do a waypoint race on because there's so many different routes you can take. Like, especially if you're in a big pack. I can imagine the overtaking and everyone just picking different routes would be really fun, especially online as well. Again, we're going to find that out. I think we're in a big lead, to be honest. Well, no, other people. No, there's 4 other people in 15, so we're not in a big lead. We're in a small lead. Let's just assume we're going to go in from the right. Perfect. Pick the right way. We're going to swing it around to the left and hope that's the right way. Oh, no. Come on, come on. What next? This way. Perfect. We've guessed to perfection which direction to travel towards the waypoints here. This is scary, though. Yes. Oh, that's it. There we go. First ever waypoint win, I'm pretty sure. I've just gotten there. 13,000 XP, so we're finally getting up some levels. You can see there at the bottom, level 3 for Racer, level 3 for Stuntman, level 2 for Drifter, so we'll check out how that all works and what's happened there. Mainly, finishing position was the biggest gain, but crashing, airtime, and drifting also gave us some XP. So it does give you an advantage to finish the races. So let's just see then. Let's just see. By the way, if any of you guys have Wreckfest 2 and want to join in and for when we do the online stuff, get the update done and get on it. So we're now up to level 3 in race mode. We're level 1 still for Crash and level 1 for Madness. So I guess that takes on the different event types and stuff. But there you can see. Race score along the bottom is up to level 3, and it will just, I guess the levels will get harder to progress the more you play. As always with these things, they will go up exponentially. Level 2 Drifter, so we need 5 seconds more drifting to get level 3. We've got a race winner level 1, but we need 10 race wins in order to get that one up, so that's a bit more difficult, takes a bit longer, I guess. And then online race winner is going to be very hard to gain when you're me, because it's not easy to win online. It's not easy to win offline. Okay, let's try the other new waypoint race, which I think was Savolax. There it is. And we're going to try the other new car. Big grid. We're on expert difficulty already. Yeah, I think this is absolutely fine. And we'll pick the Jackal, so the Mustang Fox body. Let's see how this one goes. But what's everyone thinking of Wreckfest 2? Are you guys trying it just when the update happens, playing it for a little bit, and then leaving it again for a few months? Have you completely ignored it and you're waiting for career mode to be added? Or are you actually playing this regularly? I have to say, I don't know how many people are playing Wreckfest 2 on a regular basis, because I am still in that boat where I'm playing it for the updates, trying the new stuff, going, this is cool, and then waiting for the next update. I think when the single-player career mode comes in, I'll be playing it a lot more. And obviously, once the full game launches, maybe we'll give multiplayer a little bit more of a prolonged attempt. But I still think it's still in the phases of adding all of these cool concepts and stuff. I don't feel the need to play it all the time. I don't want to use up all my enjoyment of it. I want to just kind of keep everything quite fresh and just play it when stuff happens, like today. So that's cool. But yeah, let me know. Let's try Savolax's Waypoint Race then. And we'll try the... I've forgotten the name of this car already. We'll go with the Mustang. Try cockpit view for this one. Oh, I'm getting spun already. Classic. Alright, we're going to take to the circuit. Clear run, everyone else is coming in from the right, as you can see. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm going definitely the wrong way for this. Yeah, that was entirely predictable. There's a reason why everyone else went that way. Come on. Nope. Well, this is a more chaotic race already. So much harder from cockpit cam when you can't really see when you're going to get spun around. Just got to generally follow the pack. Where are they going? They're going right, so we're going to go right. Spin him around. Nope, this way. Alright. Oh! Head-on collision. No! Come on. Unstick. Now we're going to reset. Okay, I actually got reset in a pretty good position there. I think we're still P3, so the AI are very chaotic so far. Oh, I was meant to go that way. Okay, I'm going to now be facing the wrong direction, but we're going to do it anyway. Yeah, everyone else is going the other direction. Right, we'll do a quick U-turn. Or let that happen. That works. Go. Ow. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on. Not this way. Please. There we go. We're going to actually... It is fun in cockpit cam, but I'm going to go back to chase so you can see the map, because it's the first session. Alright, some work to do. P16. So we're going to get a bit more of a realistic waypoint race now, a bit of a scrap with everyone, and we can just follow where the AI are going to sort of learn the route. Because they always tend to go in from the right angle. Oh, we're going left, are we? No, we're going straight on. How is a bus ahead of me? Right. Cannot allow the bus to finish ahead of us. Oh, leave me alone. Right, we're going to go straight for this one. That was not optimal. Up to P11, mid-pack. Right, they're all going right, I'm going to go left. As the crow flies, take a few positions, and then we know that we have to turn left here. Terrible idea, John. Terrible idea, thank you. No. Nope. Nope. Where are we going now? They're all going right. Oh, right. I think we need to go all the way over onto the outer kind of perimeter roads here. We're on waypoint 8 out of 10 as well, so the race is almost done. We're halfway through the pack. We've got to get out to the outskirts, so... That's not... Come on. Suboptimal to say the least. Just such a stunning game graphically. Alright, where's the last one? Oh, this is probably not the quickest way, but we've kind of followed the AI here. I reckon I could have taken a shortcut. It's the final waypoint after all. Back to chase. Oh, go this cam. Almost there. And it's going to be mid-pack. P11. Less XP than last time, but still a reasonable amount. Great. Love it. Obviously, there's a few elements here. One is the set routes. You know, once you know them, and there's going to be a lot of fun with those online. But I think the fact, you're going to very quickly try them. I mean, we've already tried 2 new waypoints, and that's us now. We've got 3 waypoint races. However, having the random element to it, I think, is really important, online especially, because it's going to keep things very fresh. You're never going to know where you're going next, which is always cool. So back to the main menu. Let's have a go online then, shall we? So Ian White prefers to see what the finished product is before I bite. I think that's a very sensible way of doing it, even if it's frustrating sometimes not being able to, you know, like you might see the game and just be like getting itchy for it, but I think it's a good idea to wait and see until you get the full thing. Sometimes it's more expensive to buy the game when it's ready rather than early access, but it's a sensible idea. I think it's good. And I do think Tony's got a very good point. Spends more time on Wreckfest 1 multiplayer as it runs great on Steam Deck. So Wreckfest 2 is definitely less optimized on PC. This is running really smooth for me right now, which is great. I just think that Wreckfest 1 is still a better overall package. I've said that for a long time. I was talking to Tom about this the other day. I still think Wreckfest 1 is the game that if you recommended Wreckfest 1 or Wreckfest 2 in its current state to play right now, I'd go Wreckfest 1 simply for its overall polish. But obviously the potential of Wreckfest 2 is just through the roof. And that's kind of the beauty of early access when it's been done properly. And I think this is a good way of doing early access. We will try some of these new single-player challenges maybe a little bit later on, but let's just see how we get on, because online is where it's at, really. So there's a few new ones there, for example. Savolax, Smash, the Sandpit, the Suicide one, you've got the Waypoint one, and there's goals to finish first in different grid sizes and stuff like that, so that's cool. We've not done any of these challenges, by the way. All of these challenges are still to be done. So maybe that's a stream in itself, going through the challenges. Wreckfest 2, Spaceman, that's a good point. Wreckfest 2 on the wheel, the one thing I would say is the control configuration is still a little bit suboptimal, I think. I think it's getting much better. It definitely worked pretty well out the box with the Moza. Not perfectly, there was still a bit of issue with unbinding certain things, but because I've got multiple devices, I'm running a Moza wheelbase with a detachable Moza wheel, with a Fanatec shifter, with SimuQ pedals, and each of those individual devices needs to be manually configured for each different thing. It's a little bit convoluted. I know I'm maybe not in the majority there of having a kind of such a mismatch of products, but once you're actually on the circuit and it's working, it's pretty good. There's still a few weird glitches, like the first race you do any day, I always find it takes 3 or 4 seconds before the steering works. Like the first race you do, you start driving, and no matter how much you turn, it just goes straight, and then it kicks in. And then once you've done that once, you're absolutely sorted. So there's a few quirks, but I think overall in terms of feel and like feedback and control, both are equally painful and difficult to get the hang of, and like authentically bad, if that makes sense. Like you're driving bangers at the end of the day. But I think Wreckfest 2 definitely feels more detailed, and I would say it's got, again, higher ceiling on that front as well. Right, server browser, let's see. Unknown event. We've already got full lobbies everywhere. Banger racing. Mainly banger racing. Maybe what we should do... Oh, Scrapyard Waypoint. There's only one person in that, though. That's the one we want to fill up, really. Crash Canyon Waypoint's full. Unknown event. Let's maybe try... Let's try a multiplayer find match and just see what it gives us to start with. Diego makes an interesting point. Wreckfest should try to be controller first game. I actually, controversially, I actually agree with that. This is not the game that you buy your rig for, and I actually have just as much fun in this game with a controller as I do in a wheel, because you're constantly like, the wheel's being thrown around and pulled out your hands. It's not, the car isn't super satisfying to drive. We'll wait for hopefully some more real people to join. At the moment it's a lot of bots, but that's fine. We're in the single race Waypoint Race at Crash Canyon, for anyone who's interested. West Europe 2A7BDA. It's the lobby we've been put in, but we'll see if we can choose lobbies later on as well. I still think though that the controller is the probably easiest way to play Wreckfest, and it's just more practical, it's more comfortable. But I totally understand the fun of throwing stuff around with a wheel. But yeah. I mean, I have no complaints with it working well on both, to be honest. The cars are actually pretty difficult. I find it's a very specific skill to be good at Wreckfest or Wreckfest 2. Like the driving style required is actually pretty interesting. Hang on, we haven't really picked a car yet. We'll just stick with the Jackal. I don't know if there's a class limit. I think some people have gone for a faster car. But we'll stick with the Jackal. Do we have different performance levels and stuff as well? Oh, you can filter by class as well. That's cool. All right, I guess we're ready up. 3 players in this one to start with. Oh, we're going straight for it, are we? Right, let's try and get our first online win, even though it's mostly against bots. There are a couple of real people. Oh. I've got name tags off, so I don't know if it's AI or real people that I'm battling at any given moment. Ooh. We'll see if the positions help. Why am I just going right all the time? Not a good start. Thank you. Also, this doesn't look random in terms of the waypoint order. This looks like the original. My car is just not... This is what I'm talking about. They're authentically crap to drive. I'm sorry, I think that was the real person I've just put off. I didn't mean to. It is Wreckfest, though. Oh, nope, nope, nope. It's just momentum. So momentum-based. Right, if I can get to the top of the hill, I think it's preferred. Oh, no, it's not. I've gone the wrong... Ah, it's not this one. It's the other one. I'm going the opposite way. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that works. I think the AI bots are actually outperforming the humans in this race. Hello. Up to P7. The momentum up. Which way are we going now? Follow the bots. Oh no. Whoa! That's commitment from whoever that was. I think it was bot 4. Alright, I think this is one where you turn around. Yep. Nice. Up into P2 all of a sudden with that move. We're going to drop a few now with momentum shifting. Back to P4. I think we're first of all the humans. Only a few, well, 6 out of 13 at the moment, waypoint wise. Oh, everyone's going left. Okay. Gonna take a shortcut. This is going to be regretting. Oh, no. I think I've gone the wrong way. I have gone the wrong way. Ah! No! I didn't mean to drop down. It's so confusing. There's so many like different elevation. There's different levels basically to this part of the map. Never quite know which bit to be on. Yeah, the fox body. Tears in the chat. Oh, drop with the ramp. Goodbye. Got a few. We've still got a chance to get a result here. We're 6th. There's a few AI cars scrapping, so that's P4. No, 5th. Still got 4 waypoints to get to. Minimap helping me out a lot here, I'll be honest. Don't go as the crow flies, don't make that mistake again. Oh, no. Save it. I'm just not good enough. Oh no. Wrong route. Yeah, P1 is already at 12 out of 13, so they're gone, but we should hopefully... Let's see if we can sneak a podium here. Bot 33 up in front. Nope, that's not going to help anything, is it? Yeah, excellent. Thank you. I'm going to get rear-ended anyway. Down to P8 after all of that. Oh. Yeah, that's fair, Diego. That's fair. The waypoint stuff I think is great fun, but I think it's best if you've just got all people online, and I think the idea of random waypoints is excellent. Because I think the issue with waypoints is, yeah, once you know where they are, and I don't know where they are yet. I've not played enough of this to know where they are, but sometimes I've got a kind of like rough memory of where they go. But I mean, we've only had one waypoint track so far, right? That was a good block. P8. I've only had experience of this canyon one, so I guess the new ones are gonna be taking some getting used to. But once you get there, you kind of the random waypoint element changes the race completely, because you can attack each waypoint from like 4 different directions in the hope that the next waypoint is going to be that way. So you can just basically go direct at them each time, and then you have to quickly make a decision. I think that's more fun, and it also makes it maybe more chaotic. Whereas this feels just like a rally stage route, if that makes sense. Now so Joe Alderson, yeah. So I finished top of the real folk. A few more people joined the server, so we'll see what the server settings are for the next one. Let's see if it's the same track again, or if we get different ones. Looks like it's still Waypoint Race Crash Canyon. Next track in 18. Let's see if it changes it. Quite like to try some of the new ones. I've seen this since at least Jeremy McGrath's Supercross World on PS2. That is a throwback. So many Supercross games since then. Okay, Scrapyard Waypoint. Excellent. More people in. Yeah, this is perfect. So we've got 6 people in the server already. And the race starts in 85 seconds. Let's change car. Can we filter by class? Or are they all class B still? I actually forget. And I'm not up to speed with this yet. Okay, yeah, class B and D. Let's go for the Vol. Oh no, we'll go for the Stahlwagen. Yes. The old Merc estate. Some people have much more sort of performance points in their cars. I'm running 162, I guess standard. I've not even played around with the tuning in this game. Need to work that out. How good were you at navigating in Dakar 18 or the sequel? Because good lord, not played enough of it to be able to give a definitive answer, but I can guarantee you bad. When I first played it, I think it was even just, you know, the sort of demo bit of the most recent Dakar game where you just drive, like literally the kind of preview of the game, if that makes sense, right at the start. Even that, I was absolutely shocking. Yeah, but I think stuff like bot names, that's going to come in future updates, right? I know it seems simple, but it's not priority yet. Hopefully they'll give them some fun names. But I guess you do want to be able to know that they're AI. So maybe it won't change. Come on. Keep it going, keep it going. The main thing is not getting rear-ended in this game. That is the challenge, is to keep it facing the right direction and save it if you get tapped. First online win is what I'm going for here, in the post driver level era. Nice and straight over this jump, and the best way to win the race on Wreckfest is to get out miles in front. And we've had one recce of this route now, so I kind of have an idea, very soft idea of where we're going. I saw Reverend Sim Racing was streaming this game the other day, which is cool. But this was... he was streaming it yesterday before the update. Oh, come on. Yep. Yep, no! Oh, I'm going to get reset as soon as I fix myself. Yep. It's predictable. Oh well. And I've lost a wheel now, I think, as well. Made exactly the same mistake on the little recce we did a minute ago. Handbrake. Right. P3. Still in the race. Just not as in a strong a position as we were. Took a wee shortcut. Is that going to be a mistake? Nope. Perfect. What's next? Let's wait. You can take a risk basically by jumping, you know, going over a bank or something that's going to cut the corner. But it is a risk. So I went a bit cautious there, kind of rode to the banking, but it didn't really help us much. Could have gone the normal way, I think. Back over the jump. Only 5 to go, so we need to nail this. Come on. Oh, no! Ah! Crap landing. That's so annoying. High ping variance keeps popping up, which is interesting. Ah, we're not going to win it. Again, I'm going to be coming short of just a podium as well. Oh, that's not going to help. Go on. Thank you. Oh, and actually we're on the podium now after that. Unconventional overtake. Take it easy, easy. One more waypoint. Let's just go this way, because we're going this way anyway. Take a left, it won't turn left. There we go. Jeez. There we are, P3. We'll take it. So we're still chasing the win. We got beat by one real person, one bot. So even the bots are difficult to win. 333 on that one. But we know, again, we just get a little bit more experience with the route. It's not going to help. I'm probably going to make the same mistakes over and over. But eventually, I might actually learn something. Anyone still to finish? Nope. P3. There we go. It's all the bots that have the higher performance numbers by the looks of it. No, not all bots. Should we upgrade the car? Is that something we can do? Okay, new suicide venue, so we'll do that one. 6-lap race. Let's go for the... Let's go for the Vulcan. Oh, that's cool. A mod. Ah, so there's a mod that can customize the names. That is cool. Get a few more folk in this one. We've got 6 at the moment. As long as there's new tracks that you've not seen, I'm happy to stick in this lobby. We've got a few real folk now, and it's you know, good challenge for us to try and win. But when if it stops giving us new tracks or starts repeating stuff, I'm happy to go and search for a different lobby as well. We'll just see. I didn't even check the leveling system, so now that we're playing online, I'm not obviously having the time in between to go and check my badge. So I guess we'll just wait till after we've done. So is this a new track? This is Suicide Race for UK Banger. Yeah, this is new. Alright, it's probably just me that's not ready up, is it? No, for once it's not me. Stick to the inside, safest line. That works. Oh, and of course it's the suicide track, I forgot. So actually it's about trying to avoid the chaos. Surely I'm winning. Nope. Ah! That's why you need to practice new routes. That could help us, to be fair. Give us a bit more control. Or not. Or not. Yeah, sure. No, once again... What is it Tom would say? I've been hoisted by my own petard. Go away. Oh. This is not a good idea with high force feedback. I do not need 21 Newton meters for this. And I actually need to... I don't know how I managed to get lost on a figure of 8 and go the wrong way. Oh, for goodness sake. Come on, get out of the way. Oh, for... It's an absolute disaster class. It's a throbbing cluster jobby. Speaking of cluster jobbies, what on earth am I driving into now? This could get us some positions. Perfect. Maybe it's not all lost. Ugh. Everyone else is trying to wreck. I'm just like trying to avoid. Like the plague. Sorry. Inside. Forge a clean path through. Almost. We're not doing very well here. We're P10. But we are... Oh, wrong way. We are still going at least. Ugh. P9. Terrible front wheel drive J-turn. Oh my days. It's not even like, it's not even high speed. It's just slow, painful crash after crash. Yep, that worked. Last lap, last corner. We're not even going to get top half, I don't think. Maybe, let's see. If I can get around this corner cleanly, there's a chance. Oh. Hang on, that's only halfway through the last lap. No, I need to be better. I need to be much better at avoiding this. Because look. I've actually gained a position. Okay, now I've dropped 2, but I had actually got up to 8th when I was stationary there. If you can just drive around the crashes, you've got such a good chance of a good result. Oh, for... As soon as the AI takes control at the end, they're absolutely rapid. Well done to Manhunt. Finished 42 seconds ahead of us. And 6 seconds faster on the best lap. That's... Oofed. I don't know how that's even possible. Much appreciated, Nate Dog. Nate Dog Gaming 9. It's, I mean, we've talked about it a lot. Like, Wreckfest is definitely one of our favourite sort of overall franchises at Traxion. We all love it. Yeah, Wreckfest 2's shaping up well. I did actually say I don't know, I still don't think we're there for the full game, but I think it's, what needs to happen is the single player career mode needs to tie in, I think, with the full game. That's what I would go for. Oh, we get to vote. Okay, oh, we can do cups. Waypoint races, random grid order, and it's championship. Gladiators of Steel. Ooh. Let's do Waypoint. We've not got time. Let's do Waypoint Cup because it's the new ones. Although it's all Crash Canyon. I don't know. We're not going to vote. I didn't vote because I couldn't decide quick enough, basically. Let's change car again. I want to go rear-wheel drive. Let's go Nami. Nimble. We need nimble, lightweight Mazda MX-5-ness for this. Same again, I think. Same track again. At least we know the track. Oh, 8.1 Newton meters, 100%. Brave, Nate. Very brave. I think I'm running 50% on the R21. So maybe actually I'm running more than... Hang on. Let me tell you right now. I am running 45% game force on the R21 with a maximum output of 70%, which is 14.7 Newton meters. Is that bad? Am I endangering myself? Right, come on. Rear-wheel drive, nimble MX-5. I'm so determined to try and pluck my way to a good result here. I'm not going to win. And it's not the same track, it's the oval. Let's just Lightning McQueen it through the pile. Yeah, move. Yep. It's going well. Nope. That's not going to help. Nope, that's really not going to... How come I still get down to 15th on the first lap when I was trying so hard to be so careful? Nope. This is just too much. It's called Suicide Race for a reason. Oh. I mean, this is... next level jobbiness. I've done 71% health already. I mean... oh, come on. What can I do? Someone please teach me the way. I'm 21st position, and all I've been doing is try to avoid crashes. I'm gonna just not look. Maybe I'll just look over here. Oh, corner. When I get to the straight, I'm just gonna not look. We'll see if that helps. Didn't sound like it. Alright. We're gonna let the car steer for us. Oh. Sorry, Mazda. I'm gonna be dead anyway. We're not even halfway through the race. No. Leave me alone! I need to apply maybe some... I mean, I've already suggested about 9 different things, and nothing makes a difference. Maybe I need to apply the kind of old racer's logic of aim for where the cars are, because that's not where they'll end up being. But I bet that won't work either. Oh. This is one of the new tracks as well, I think, because it's the suicide layouts on these venues. So I'm intrigued to hear if any of you have any more luck than I'm having, or any more skill than I have. Box is here, and he's giving me some great advice. Are you saying that I need to jump in a bus? Maybe that's what needs to happen. Maybe the MX-5. I was thinking Nimble would be the right approach here, but I'm starting to question that. Maybe it's power and weight that's the way to go. This is essentially what the Top Gear crew did with some of their challenges with motorhomes and camper vans and stuff. One of them was on a tarmac oval. I remember that. I can't remember. That was motorhomes, I think. I don't remember if they've ever done dirt oval. I think they did in later seasons. Let's see. So we can go the bus. I mean, that's gonna just be chaos. But you know, it was quite fun watching the bus fly over earlier. Maybe half a car, because then we'll get avoided at the rear. Let's go big first. It's gonna be a different track anyway, isn't it? So probably gonna regret this big time. How do I get rid of all filters? Suicide Oval Speedway. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's try the bus. Let's just see what happens. Nothing to lose. Diego, that's another great shout. So the 24 Hours of Lemons is basically a race where it's like an endurance race for banger cars or for really, really cheap cars. And I think it's on a banger circuit, isn't it? And it's not, or like a little rallycross track. I'm very much familiar and aware of the 24 Hours of Le Mans or Lemons without really looking into it deeply. A friend of mine actually took part in it, I think, once. It's a cool concept. It's a very cool concept. But let's see what happens in the school bus. I don't know if can someone who plays this game more regularly remind me if I can upgrade these vehicles and make them quicker, because there's a few people with like much higher numbers. Ah, really? Okay. Maybe there's multiple 24-hour... Yeah, maybe there's multiple Lemons. I remember there's one, I think it was a kart track, actually. Not a banger or rallycross track. I think it was maybe a little kart track, and there's 24 hours of racing around there. That's amazing. Road America. 24 Hours of Lemons at Road America. That's epic. Box, box, box. We're going with your might is right rule here. I hope it works for me. We've got full classes or full lobbies of real people now, so we do almost full. We don't need to leave this lobby now. And it seems like they mix them up. Okay. Oh, it's suicide. Okay, it is the suicide still, which is, yeah, one way to go about it. I'm being outpaced by the motorhome. This is tragic. Whoa. Oh, there's a ramp. Excellent. I've got no speed, but it is an encouraging start. We can just push through people. It's excellent. We can just keep people in the straight and narrow, let them take the crashes, and we just power through. You were so right. Compared to the MX-5, this is so much easier. And you get a great vantage point of all the chaos because you're so high up with the chase cam. Love it. We do not have the pace, but we have the consistency. Crushed. P10. I think there's more space in this track in general, so it is a little bit less chaotic anyway. Maybe the MX-5 would have a better chance here. I'm watching that pink one in front. Oh no, got smashed. But there's more people just driving straight through, you know. Up to P7 though. And we survive every single hit. P6. I'm not getting any score. Is that someone stuck in the crane? Or is that just... No, that car is just there anyway. Oh. Cool, we should probably just be trying to wipe people out, actually. That's probably going to help us in terms of the race, isn't it? This beamer's not got much left of the front end. Up to P4. Lofty heights. Alright, focus on your own race, John. Don't mind crushing a few pure sods. Back down to P6 again because we don't have the pace, but then we can just fire through all this. P3! It's a podium! Come on! No! Thank you, box, 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 for the tip. P3 in the bus. Because we just power through everything. Right, I'm gonna leave quickly because I wanna do some upgrades. Let's just pick a couple and do some upgrades. I've not actually done any upgrades in this game, as you can see. So let's go with hang on. Can we just buy everything? Do we need money, or do we just go for it? So this is top speed here. Can we just install everything? That loses us points. Hang on. Oh, okay, different camshafts and stuff. So air filter. Yeah, this is definitely something I need to understand first. So you've got durability, speed, different parts, ECUs. You can pick one with more torque, more power. Actually, this one's better on both. The manifold. So you pick a manifold, I presume. Dual plane or single plane. Stick with that one. Air filter is just one, so that's fine. We can do a exhaust. We can add some power with the exhaust. High flow throttle body for +2 and +6, or another high flow throttle body. Let's just go with maximum for everything, right? Make it fast. Flywheel's doing nothing, so we'll go heavy duty. Racing ignition kit or performance ignition kit. We'll go racing, funnily enough. I mean, it feels a bit cheap to just be shoving on all these upgrades. Carburetor, yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna win our MX-5. That's brilliant. Right, let's get our MX-5 upgraded because I want to be able to do it with my MX-5. I obviously don't know what races we'll be doing after this. Let's get our MX-5 upgraded. There's so many parts to install here, but let's just do it all the way. And we're going to go with the maximum for everything. I want a rapid MX-5, and we want to try and win some races. Give me all the power, give me all the torque. Yes. Now this will obviously, I'm presuming, I say obviously, this should be tied to currency and stuff, right? Once the game launches, it feels a little bit silly to just be able to pick everything at maximum. But it's letting me for now. Different gearboxes. Oh, do we go 6 speed, 5 speed, wide 5 speed? Or fully adjustable? Let's go 5 speed with adjustable final ratio. We'll go lock diff. For the traction. Race springs and stiff? No, we don't want that. Street springs, adjustable springs. We don't really want really stiff springs, do we? Oh, well. Let's go race springs and comfort dampers. Let's just give ourselves a little bit of flex. I will regret this. Drum brakes, adjustable brake. No, we want disc brakes. Come on. Can't have 14-inch drum brakes. We can have 12-inch disc brakes. Come on. Flywheel. Yeah, just go for the forged heavy-duty one. Sure, why not? How many upgrades are there? We're getting there. Anti-roll bar. Let's go for a racing front anti-roll bar. Yes. And then rear anti-roll bar, we'll go racing. Let's just fully get the anti-roll on the go. High flow throttle bodies. No downside. Right, our MX-5 is almost at 250, which is competitive. It is taking a bit of time. And then it's ECU. Performance ECU. Right. Don't let me down, MX-5. Let's see if we can pick a server. That one. That might be the one we were in anyway. I don't know if it's the same one, but let's do it. We're getting all these new tracks, which is good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to be able to stream the new suicide circuits and, of course, the new waypoints as well. It'd be nice to do a couple more waypoint races, but hopefully it's we keep on mixing up the format. See if the spectating will work. I'm just coming back to Ian's comment. Sanctioning body encourages gaudy dress-up and goofy themes and has ridiculous penalties for those who break the rules. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I reckon if we took the bus again, by the way, we'd be more competitive because we've upgraded our bus now. It seems pretty rapid. The main organisation in the USA has 15 events each year, over 100 cars on track at times. I didn't know that the 24 Hour of Lemons was that big in the US, I'll be honest. I knew it was a thing. I thought it was like, you know, just a special event. I didn't realise they had multiple of them. That's epic. This bus is causing absolute carnage. Who's winning? Tom Ash is in second, but it's not going well. Unless they're maybe already finished. No, third. Oh, Zappa Man in the motorhome's in second. Where's our leader? Oh, finished. Okay. I'm getting dizzy looking at this. Right, Zappa Man should be finished soon then. Although doesn't want to be finished by the looks of it. Just wants to destroy the bus. Oh no, he's dropping places. Could have finished fourth. Oh, Zappa Man, you were one corner, not even a corner away from P2 there. Look at all these wrecked vehicles as well. I think this figure of 8 suicide venue is also a new one as well. Yeah, there's new suicide routes for Speedway Oval and for the UK Banger Dirt, figure of 8 and Oval. So we've done both. We've done all 4. Well, not this one. We've not raced this one, but we're seeing it. Savolax also has a new suicide route, so that's another one which we'll hopefully get to at some point. And then obviously random waypoint races and the new waypoint races, so we're getting through them. Okay. Let's go. Let's make sure we're picked our MX-5 when we can. Yeah, we're in the MX-5. Excellent. Next track coming. Yeah, it would maybe be good to reinforce it, but I think that's going to come. Like, that's you know, I feel like the Wreckfest 1 level of things is going to come. And I didn't like the way the upgrade system worked there. It was really kind of pernickety. Yes! Savolax. Okay, this is the other new suicide circuit we've not tried. 3 laps. Readied up. Come on, MX-5. Yeah, I think there's a lot of elements like that, and the HUD in general is still, it's getting better. There's more to it now, but it's still not what Wreckfest 1 level. I hope it gets better still. Would be really nice. What does everyone think this game needs to be ready for version 1.0? Is it just a career mode? Do we need better upgrade systems? Better class structure for the vehicles? I think what we could do with is more meme vehicles, honestly. I understand that Wreckfest 2, to me anyway, feels like it's trying to be more authentic, even though it's clearly not authentic, right? You're clearly driving through crazy quarries and putting yourself at huge risk, and there's training grounds and all that. So it's not real. It's not realistic. But it feels more authentic than Wreckfest 1. And it's almost as if the racing is a little bit more serious banger racing, like serious folk racing. Muddy and dirty and like simulation driving, if not action. Whereas Wreckfest 1 was like, let's go upside down in a loop-de-loop in a flame pit, you know? Different sort of a feeling to it. But I actually miss that. I miss the fun of Wreckfest 1. I miss some of the lack of seriousness. Like, I miss the Portaloo. I miss the sofa car. I miss those kind of fireball, crazy circuits. There's I hope they'll come. I hope stuff like that will come. Oh, wow. This has got... Whoa! I've got so much power, I've almost spun on a straight. All right. It's another new track for me to learn, by the way. Or I might have done the short loop before, but I've not done it as a suicide loop, so... This MX-5 is way too powerful now. Ugh. Should have turned down my force feedback. Come on. No, that's terrible. No. Well, we're already in the thick of it, let's be real. Almost last position. Right, I think we're actually higher up than our position indicator suggests at this time. Let's go undercut there. Oh. Bus was the way. Nope. No. Sounds good. If you like a sound of a wasp playing a trumpet. Alright, up to P19. Come on. This is not going to be the race I win in this Mazda. I need to get used to controlling it first. But hopefully this is going to be good training. It's not a dirt car, really. Ugh. It's probably a bit more powerful than the Mazda I raced. Or some of them, at least. 16th now. Let's get a few more positions around the outside here. Inside. Yep, nice. That worked. Avoid the chaos. Ooh. Let this guy take the hit. Actually, I'll take it. No worries. $13th. Oh. That works. No, it doesn't. There's a log in the way. Oh, I'm going to reset anyway. At least when you reset, it kind of feels like cheating, but at least you get protected for a few seconds while you get out of the mess, and I think that's what makes resetting so worth your time if you want to get a good result. Because it immediately resets you in the right way, and then also it stops you getting hit for the first few seconds, so it does kind of feel like a bit of a cheat mode. I know you have to lose 2 seconds doing it, but... Ooh. I'd like some more waypoint races next, please, rather than suicide races, because I'm getting the suicide races are just, they're actually physically exhausting for me right now. P13, middle of the road, getting further away from our first win. Get bust. Sure. Too powerful. 210 brake horsepower in a Mazda. I'm telling you, it's powerful. But the last Mazda I raced that had more than 200 horsepower had a massive turbocharger on it. Flames spitting out the back, big rear wing, diffuser, aero, and all that kind of stuff. But still on road tires, like road racing tires. It was a monster, absolute monster. Around Anglesey, raced it, and it was like at night time, because this race also went into the night. Because of the big turbo and the overrun and everything, it was like an MX-5 spitting flames out the back with big aero, and it just looked immaculate. Absolutely immaculate. On the coast of Wales. And you could tell which car it was firing up the hill from just a little burst of flames coming. And then, unfortunately, the engine completely launched itself and actually did cause a much more dramatic smoke screen. So it didn't last very long. I think we retired from that race. We started from the back because the engine blew up before qualifying, so we didn't even get a qualifying run in. I took the car for the first stint, and we were starting, I think, 43rd overall in the race. And I think we got up to about 15th in the first hour, and I had an absolute blast. And then, right at the start of the second hour, it went again, and the engine went in a different way. So it was not a very... It didn't last very long that year, but it was really fun to drive. I've got a video somewhere. But 210 horsepower in a Mazda, when you're on dirt, is too much. Waypoint at Savolax, excellent. Alright, Waypoint Race, that's what we want. Let's stick to the MX-5, let's give it a little bit more faith. It's probably going to be too... I think we're almost safer with a more controlled car with less power, but obviously that's just an excuse, right? Let's ready up. I'm intrigued reading. So Diego is saying Forza 8 tried to do mostly cashless tuning because apparently way too many people love that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind an open mode where you can go and tune your cars and go wild in your own terms, but when you're racing against other people online, I guess what you want is fairness. And they don't have a kind of money system career mode thing yet to kind of earn money from. So I kind of understand it on that front. We're going to be going straight into a waypoint race here. Oh, that's mega, Diego. Absolutely mega. E46, 200 horsepower. Perfect. On tarmac, that's fine. In Wreckfest... Oh. Which way? Straight ahead? Not that way. Right. Come on. Use the power of the Mazda to get out in front. No. Knopper's been sent into the wall with everyone else. Avoid the big pile-up. I was missing the braking zone on my own, to be fair. But I did get a bit of help. Don't roll over. Oofed. Come on. Ow. How's the force feedback? Strong and painful. Let's go with that. Enough contact. That'll do. Oh, nice. That's good for us. Where are we going next? Straight on. Oh, there's a rock. Didn't see the rock. Resetting. Don't know where we are now, but I think it's okay. Oh, hello. Yes. P2. P2. Let me go left. Oh, is that P1? We're winning. Where to next? Through this gap. Yep. Everyone else is going to go straight on. Come on. Right. Full concentration, guys. Oh. Well, we're P2. It was fun while it lasted. Just not spotting my turn-offs at the right point. No, we're going to get stuck in a quarry here. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. No, we're both stuck. That's a rock I didn't see. Oh, where do we go? Do we just need to send it? Oh, I've thrown it all away. I've gotten lost. I don't know how to get out of this bit. Let's go up on the road. I didn't want to just send it up a ramp, but I probably should have. I should have just... Oh, I definitely should have just sent it. And now we're stuck on the road. Right, we're going to get over by this ramp. That'll do. Perfect. He died. Come on. Okay, I guess we're going this direction. Nope. Sorry. This way? Oh, well, sure. I think we've got to get up this hill and over. Let's just try it. Come on, land. No! Reset. It's gone so badly since we took the lead, and I got very excited, and I thought, like, we got this, let's just focus. And I've gone from, like, I've basically gone to almost last place. It's been an absolute disaster. We've still got 3 waypoints to find. And I don't know my way around this area well enough. Some people are finished already. One day I'm going to get a win. I think I've won some online races, but a proper waypoint win will come at some point in the very distant future. Nope. Yeah, I'm a disappointment. What's next? What's next? Well, there are a couple more. My Mazda MX-5 with all these performance points is clearly not doing it for us. It's a definite skill issue. I think we should go back, actually. You know what I really enjoyed driving? Right back at the start, I enjoyed my Bullet. I enjoyed my new Charger, so let's go the Charger. No upgrades. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I need that. Oh, okay, Mora Raceway. Oofed. I guess we'll find out. I don't really know. This is the other one of the newer circuits. I think this was the last new location to be added. And I'll be honest, I don't know it. I don't know it. Oh, we're getting a vote. Okay, let's do... Have we got any new ones? Not really. I would like to do a cup, to be honest. We'll do it. Let's vote for a Waypoint Cup. Let's just see what happens. It's not going to win the vote. No, that's fine. It also wasn't any of the new ones anyway, so we're good. I think it'd be nice to update those cups and do some of the new venues and stuff as like a rotational cup. So maybe one of each of the 3 waypoints, for example. Get some points on the go. Oh, that sounds terrifying, Diego. 160 horsepower Nissan Patrol. Oofed. That is amazing, though. I would like to see some of these vehicles. I'd like to see your dad's E46. I'd like to see the Nissan Patrol. The 160 horsepower rear-wheel drive rally Nissan Patrol. I want to see a picture. If you're on the Traction Discord, Diego, get us some pictures of that, and I'll take a look. And if not, join the Traction Discord. Traxion.gg/Discord. Or as we found out recently, discord.gg/Traction works as well. Don't know how that happened. I said it. I said the URL in the way that I tried it on the podcast we did recently. And I was like, this doesn't sound right, but discord.gg/Traction. And then Tom was like, no. TraxionGG/Discord. Turns out both work. So there you go. I would love to see that though. And I'll see if I can find some photos of the MX-5 with the flame spitting MX-5. Right. Right, I'm in the trusty Dodge Charger, which I think handles a little bit more lazily, and that could work. We are doing a suicide race, though, but there's lots of room to avoid everyone. I don't have the outright performance of some of the rivals, but that's what I'm saying. I think it's maybe going to help me. Natural traction control. Yeah. Just trying to avoid contacts. Other people will be going for contact. I'm trying to win. Let everyone else take the hits on my behalf, please. P2 apparently. That's P1 just gone past. Apparently 4 seconds up the road, which is quite a lot. That's gonna be a crash. Nope. Oh, you idiot. Should have just played it safe and stayed to the outside. Well, it's all gone wrong. Didn't realise it was going to be the oval layout. Oh, come on! No! Am I going to have to reset? No, we're good. We're good. Oh, disappointing. I was up in P2. Hopes were high. It'll be another mediocre, middling performance from John Monroe. Ugh. Little J turn. Didn't work. Oh, we're on the last lap anyway. Next time we'll get him. Next time. Inside is definitely safer because people can't change their line to go inside. They can definitely understeer and change their line going outside. So maybe inside is the way to go if we want to try and win this. We do need a PS5 release date, but to be fair, now games, we also need a PC release date. I'm guessing you're on PlayStation, so you're very keen to actually try this because I don't think you've been able to try it at all. Then, and you don't get early access on PlayStation. But yeah, that would be wicked. I think we need version 1.0 to come along, but it's tantalizing. It's good. All right, a couple more. Let's try and get this win. That's what we're going for. I'm going to stick to the bullet. It was actually great. I messed up there, trying to be too ambitious. It is a little bit luck of the draw, but it's also a lot of lack of skill. Lack of talent on my end. What's going to be next? What's next? I think we had one podium today, or 2 podiums. A normal banger race at Mora. Oh, amazing. Welcome, Antho. You're manhunt. Are you on a manhunt? You've got upgrades as well, which is good. There's quite a few bots still in this server. I'm kind of tempted to quickly jump out. That was a good race. It was a good race until lap 3. Or lap 2. Whenever it was that I was in P2. Then it went horribly wrong. Good to have you on the stream, though. And I look forward to seeing you while I'm on my roof somewhere a lap down at some point in this next race. I'm not going to leave and upgrade. I'm going to stick with this server. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry now, games. One day, this will come to PS5 and it's going to be magical. This is the first Wreckfest was great because obviously on Steam Deck it's released and it came out on Switch as well, which is awesome. I say it's not released on Steam Deck, obviously it's playable on Steam Deck, but Wreckfest came out on Switch, and I think it's such a good game for that. Very well optimized as well, relatively. Oh, should we go to MX5? Oh, I'm too late. As soon as I said that, I'm too late. Oh, way too late. And also, every time the server starts, I don't know which way my steering's pointing because it spins the wheel so quickly. That's another early access feature I would like to quash. Right, I don't know this circuit, as I was saying to you before. This is the newest circuit, the newest location, and I've not really spent any time on this. But we've got a mini-map now, which is going to help us a lot in this circumstance. And the minimap is new for this update, so no one's had the minimap before. Oh, nice outside move, don't put me off. No! P5. Don't get spun. Got away with that one. Oh, there's Manhunt. I don't know which car you're in, but you're one of the cars that's immediately beside me right now. I'm in the big red Charger. Okay, that's me on your inside, I think, Manhunt. You're probably seeing her in this 20 seconds after, so we've probably already crashed by the time you're hearing me right now. I think we're actually in matching cars, are we? Yeah, we're in matching cars. Okay, so we're teammates. I think you've got a bit more performance, though. Nice. Nice. Come on. Good move. I've not got your speed here. But I see you're in P2 now. Oh, that was solid. Alright, well, we're out of the mix. It was fun while it lasted. Catch-up duties. Should have gone the MX-5 for this one, I think, because it's a racetrack, so we should have channeled our inner MX-5 prowess. Nope. Ugh. Go for some cockpit cam. We're not a million miles away, but we need many more crashes from the groups in front. And we're not going to win it, because someone out front's not going to make any more mistakes. And we don't have the pace anyway. That's one thing about the banger racing is amazing. It's like proper racing, but it's less luck-based. Like, you cannot win unless you're really good at the game and you have a good car. Whereas the crazy stuff, like the suicide races, for example, you can kind of cheekily win a win, because there's a lot more luck-based. You know, you can be the fastest driver in the world, but you get taken out every lap. Yeah, there aren't many good non-kart racers on the Switch. Yeah, it's tricky, but I get why, because the Switch is obviously... You've got those kind of digital controls, don't you? So it's very difficult to be precise with a racing game. Gear Club Unlimited's pretty fun. Is it Gear Club Unlimited 3? I played a lot of that, capturing for the review we did on Traction, and I did enjoy that game. Like, I like the campaign and the style of gameplay, but it's all relative. Like, I think it's not the best game, is it? It's all right. For a Switch game, it's pretty good, but I think that's kind of clutching at straws a little bit. But if you're looking for a racer on a Switch, then definitely worth considering. The AI are terrible, but the handling's alright. Force feedback's feeling really good in this car, and the cockpit camera's kind of helping the feeling of authenticity a little bit. Not too far away, I think. You can just see that lead pack in front. A few more accidents, and we'll be there. Oh no. Woofed. We've kept it clean on all the crossovers as well. Oh, that was our chance for P4, and we just hit in the wrong way. Oh, I think there was contact there, was there? Right, battle for P5 now. Oh, I was going to say sneak down the inside, that'll do it. Oh, nice battle. There's going to be more contact in about 5 seconds. No, we're through. No, we're not. We're still side by side. Yes. Fair play. Latar next with a good move. Let's just try and outdrive them. No, too wide, too wide, too wide. But it's going to help. That actually maybe helped us there. Two laps to go. P6. It's not actually been a bad race. I just wish I hadn't lost that lead group earlier on. Good little track, actually. Proper little racetrack, or rallycross track. Manhunt, I hope you're up in the top 3. Nope. One more lap to go. Getting the hang of the circuit now. Really enjoying this track. Really, really enjoying it. Want to do it in the MX-5 now with a bit more performance. Up into the top 5 again. Hold the slide round here on the outside, then you cut in. Do a little lift. And you've got the hairpin. Out wide. On the brakes. A bit early on the brakes that time. On the power as early as possible. Slide the rear. Then you've got this kind of smooth sweeping run to the left. Over the jump. And there's a few different ways you can take this right-hander. I did not enter it or not at a good angle, but I try and run it up wide a little bit. And then it opens out the exit here. And you're just keeping it pinned all the way. That's a bit too much sliding, but not terrible. That's us into P4. Leader's already crossed the line. Last corner, you want to get down to third. Get it in, over the curb. Went too narrow, but it's fine. And across the line. I think we got our fastest lap in the last lap. That was fun. Really nice little race. Oh, excellent, Diego. Right, I'll see if I can find photos of the MX-5 for you as well. That was a fun race, actually. Antho, where did you finish in the end? Oh, it was you I got past in the last lap. Excellent. You crashed with 2 corners to go, didn't you? Oh, I'm sorry about that. But I'll take P4. Yeah, it was the teamwork for it was 1 lap, wasn't it, where we were both just making our way through, and then unfortunately I got caught out with the car you battled with and made contact with. I kind of got stuck in a little rut with, and that was it. And I think I had a head-on collision with a big tire stack. Anyway, next one. Next one. I'm going to jump back in the MX-5. We're going to do one more race. Let's see what the track is. Hopefully that track again, honestly, because then I think that's where I'll have more performance. I was happy with my 1:14.1, but you did a 1:12. I think you had fastest lap, did you? 1:12.0, yeah. Well done. Great race. That was a really good race. Okay. Let's go with our Nami MX-5. I should upgrade the Bullet and the Jackal, actually, another time. I haven't done the half a Crusader thing yet, but that's fun. But we'll stick to the MX-5. We'll do it for the lore. What's the next track going to be? Don't be dirt. 3 laps of the full circuit. Okay, so it's a different layout of Mora. That's fine. I'll learn the track as quick as I can. Yeah, no worries. I love it too. It's good fun. It's really, really good fun. How are you enjoying the new update? Have you tried the new waypoint races yet, or the new routes? And have you tried the new cars as well? Greetings, Onimusha. In NC. What's that, North Carolina? I was in North Carolina for the first ever time quite recently for the Sim Racing Expo. Spent a good 5 days or so in Charlotte. It'd be funny if you're talking about a totally different NC. Northern Cumbria. Not quite. Awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed my time in Charlotte for the expo. I went to the Coca-Cola 600 as well at Charlotte, which was wicked. And people were so friendly. Like, that's one thing I would say about going over there. I wasn't sure how it would be with everything that's been going on in the world recently. I really wasn't sure what the atmosphere would be like and what it would be like as a traveling visitor based on everything. But one thing I would say is the people we spoke to were so friendly, really, really like chatty, and yeah, we had a nice time. It was really good. And then the Scotland football team also stayed in Charlotte for the World Cup. But I missed them. If not, I would have been in the squad, you know. Right, let's do it. 3 laps. Let's see if the steering wheel... I'm going to try and hold it lightly. So this is the thing. Don't put your hands on it tightly. Try and stop it swinging around when it loads. We might not be able to. And let's just hope it's facing the right direction. Oh, yeah, we're good. Right, I'm going to go chase cam for the first few laps because I want to see if someone's going to spin me or not. I need a visual on the rear of the car. Yeah, that's why. Not that it helped, but it was good to know it was happening. If you're cockpit cam the first lap and you start near the front, you're just toast straight away. Right, last the first challenge. On a new track. Beautiful visuals, look at this. That is stunning, actually. Absolutely stunning. Right, okay, need to watch the rear, so a bit careful on throttle, but that's fine. We've got mighty 210 horsepower, we're already back up to P8. Keeping it nice and keeping it nice and tidy. Nice. P6. Manhunt's behind. Oh, there's a jump there. Ooh. Oh, no! J-turn! Ah! I was so determined to win this race. What a shame. I'm gonna get smashed here. Yep, knew it. Knew it was coming. And we're like last again. Brutal. This game is so brutal. I guess that's the whole point, isn't it? That was nice from me. It managed to make someone else spin and avoid it myself. Right. I'm not out. 12 laps. If we've got the car pace, you never know. If I can set fastest laps in this mighty MX-5 with all of its upgrades, you never know. Let's go cockpit cam and dial in now. We're still in the first lap. Crikey, that's a great lap. 2-minute lap time. P10, but we're 22 seconds off the lead at this stage. 22 seconds. No. Didn't know where the braking zone was for turn 1. That's not ideal, but we survived. Sorry, bot 15. Please leave me alone. Drifting all the way around. Oh, I saw the shadow coming. Thank you, Pierre. Oh, oh! Was that ping? Everything changed. The physics all went funky there. You guys saw that, right? The car totally threw me, and it seemed to be, it was when the ping variance thing came up. But it was like my physics were affected by it as well, which is really strange. Manhunt's leading, go on! You're 32 seconds clear of me, and I thought I was going to win this race earlier on. But next time we get to this track, I'll have more of a... Oh, thank you. I'll have more of a feel for it. Mired in the midfield is where you get clobbered as well. This is like a proper racetrack, though, this one. I think if you learn the apex and your lines and your braking points for this, you'll get really fast lap times compared to everyone else. Nope, been hit. Oh my. I've been very hit. It's insane. The chaos is absolutely insane. Manhunt's now like 60 seconds ahead. Go on. You can do this. Win the race. Do it for the stream. Hey, Sim Racing Journey, welcome. Oh, bonnet's up. Got my braking point for turn 1 right. At this point, we're going for fastest lap. I'm hoping Manhunt wins, and I'm just going for fastest lap. What this car, now that I'm on tarmac, it's obviously incredibly slidey and rear tail happy, but it's so much fun. That wasn't good, pace-wise. But you can see I'm just like turning it in, chucking it, counter steering the whole way. I'm so shocked by how nice the visuals are on this map, though. I didn't realise that the lighting and stuff was going to look this good. And the view over to the right, that is top tier fidelity. Love it. Ooh, forgot about that corner. That's not top tier. That's my fastest lap gone. Okay, cool. Well, I think we've skipped the track now, so we need to reset. I was too busy praising the lighting, so that's my mistake entirely. Can't even blame someone else. I want more of this venue now. I've got the itch for this track, even though this isn't even the new track or the new layouts or anything. Manhunt's done it. Yes. Welcome, Vice. How are you going? Yeah, I'm not sure why the physics are linked to the ping. That was strange. Well, that was a really fun race. Could have done a lot better, sure, but wow. Potential's there. 136 for Manhunt. What am I on? 150 something. 153. Okay, I was never gonna win. Let's be real. I was never gonna win. I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. El Gecko ran me last lap, but you still win. Yeah, good job. Life's treating me well, Vice. Life is treating me well. I'm actually getting married very soon, so it's less than a month until I get married. So we're very busy planning. In fact, I should not be playing Wreckfest right now. I should be planning my wedding and doing some more work on that. So this is just ultimate procrastination. But no, it's good. It's good. Lots of video scripts in the works. Obviously, we're enjoying the streams right now. More updates and things like that. And there should hopefully be another stream next week. Multiple videos coming in the next few weeks that we're already working on. Some stuff that we know we're going to be doing, but we haven't started on yet. And then I'm away I'm going to get married, so I'm going to take a few weeks off, chill out a little bit, spend some time back up near where I'm from in the Highlands with family and friends, and just enjoy a little bit of relaxation for a few weeks. So the videos and stuff will still continue to come out on the Traxion channel. Live streams will not be happening because I will not be live streaming from the Highlands. But yeah, the videos will keep coming out. We're hopefully going to make some videos in advance and stuff like that. And if anything really important happens while I'm away, if any news breaks, I'll either be able to still, like, you know, do the odd voiceover or something, or my colleagues, of course, are very capable of bringing you the latest information and news as well without my presence. So yeah, should be grand. And I think it's been a really busy few months, to be honest. It's been really busy, so I'm looking forward to it. It was going to end, but I want one more chance at glory here. Now that I've got the hang of the MX-5 a little bit, it's good on tarmac. We've got the Mora Raceway high-speed oval. Let's just give it a go and see what happens. It's a handling car rather than a power car, but now that I've upgraded it so much, who knows? Maybe we'll be all right. Oh, you've done it! Philo's done Grid 2. Amazing. How did you find it towards the end? Anyway, I'm going to focus. Steer with the throttle. Try and avoid contact. Avoid contact! No! Oh, we saved it. This is a proper race now. Oh, no, stop hitting me. No. Come on, P5. We've got a couple of cars on the inside. We've now broken clear, so we're going to go inside line. Okay, we're going to go outside line because I've gone in too hot. Someone on the inside here. Okay, I'm not taking the optimal lines here. It's inside line seems better. I'm actually losing time, but I'm learning. First race on this oval. Other than the suicide race, which doesn't count. Oh, hello. Try and cut back underneath. But we're just dropping positions here. Manhunt's leading again. I have absolutely no complaints in this race, Manhunt. Oh, okay, well, as I say that, there's a complaint. So my ping is clearly, or ping in general, is clearly a bit of an issue, because it massively affects the actual... That's twice I've crashed with those kind of ping moments. But until that point, nothing had gone wrong with this race, and I was just dropping back based purely on lack of skill and knowing the quickest way around this oval. But the car is clean enough. There's a small enough amount of damage where I can still learn and try and get a good lap time. So I think narrow lines may be the way to go. That's better. Only one lap to go though. Don't know if that last lap's going to be my fastest or not. Probably not. Oh. Well, P10. So a few wee ping issues for sure. Yeah, that's fair, Vice. That's fair. Tabs is here as well. Welcome all of you. Welcome all of you. I'm sorry, Philo, that the end of Grid 2 wasn't quite as spectacular as you were hoping it might be. That's a bit of a shame. You don't want an anticlimax like that, right? You want something a bit better. Did you win that one again? I didn't actually see. I'm so sorry, Manhunt. I wasn't looking at the result. Hey Tabs, good to see you. Good to see you as always. Welcome. We've got the the Crash Canyon main route. We're gonna do it. Oh, Dirt 2 next. Great. I want to come back to Dirt 2 at some point. We're obviously going to continue our Dirt 3 playthrough, which I've been doing. So, guys, if you're interested in old rally games and nostalgia, I've been doing a Dirt 3 stream series going through the Dirt Tour mode. I actually fired up Dirt 1, Colin McRae Dirt, the original, today for another purpose, which you'll see on the channel at some point in the next number of weeks. But I'm really enjoying playing those old Dirt games. The career modes from Codemasters are the best. They're just the best. So that's going to be happening... Well, I'm going to continue that Dirt 3 series, and we'll get to the end of Dirt Tour, hopefully, and on the hardest difficulty, and we'll try and complete the game. And after that, I'll probably start some other sort of series of playing a career mode of a game or something, along with obviously streams like this where new things happen. Obviously sim racing streams as well. So we'll try and keep it varied. We don't tend to stick to one thing here. We tend to try lots of different things, just like the channel itself, kind of cover a wide range, a wide spectrum of racing game things. So yeah, we'll do that. But Philo's on to Dirt 2, and that is something. The reason I started telling you about all of that is Dirt and Dirt 2 are just two fantastic games, absolutely fantastic games, that I would like to revisit as well. Much appreciated, Vice. Assetto Corsa mods when. I have done an Assetto Corsa mod race recently, Tabs. Did you see the transit race? That was chaos. That was a charity race in transits around Macau, and it was absolutely wild. Oh, is this the right way? No, it's this way. Right. Come on, MX-5. No. Wasn't going to win anyway. Okay, 6-lapper. Let's just look after our vehicle. No, don't get stuck in the middle. Okay, 99% health. It's a good start. It's going to be a race of attrition. I forgot this is the regular Crash Canyon route. Pick our way through. Nice. Up into 13th, and we've got no damage. Good start. Keep it clean. Don't do that. It is hard to play this game with the steering wheel sometimes. Nope. No. Come on, make it over the jump. No. Reset, quick. Quick. Oh. I think I got away with it. Reset before hitting the ground. You can't lose momentum on the way to these jumps. That's it. Oh, like that, for example. That's exactly what you shouldn't want to do. So let's just reset and hope it puts us over the jump. There you go. Total cheat. I didn't expect that would actually work, but here we are. I just knew I was going to fall down anyway, so I hit the button, and hey, it put us over the jump. And that's a really bad way to cheat this game that I didn't know about, so I'm just flagging it. Come on, sort your... Control, please. Thank you. This race has been a disaster. Is Wreckfest 2 worth it? That sounds like a video. Yes, is the short answer. If you enjoy Wreckfest 1, Wreckfest 2 is worth it. But is it worth it yet? Well, it's going to be. I mean, it's already great fun, but I just think, as an overall experience, it's still not reached Wreckfest 1, simply because it doesn't have enough tracks, it doesn't have enough game modes, and especially it doesn't have a career mode, and it misses some of the meme stuff. So I would say Wreckfest 1 is still a better product right now, but potential-wise, absolutely it's going to be worth it eventually, so you might as well commit now. And you can show me how to drive. That would be fantastic. We're right near the back. Manhunt's winning again. Don't think the MX-5 was maybe the choice for Crash Canyon. No. We're literally one but last here. And a car in front of me is the one that's just flown off the side of the cliff. Do you see how crushed it was? Now we're driving a Suzuki Cappuccino. Goodbye. Oh, Flavius Paul's about to come back through. Oh, for goodness sake. This thing is so tail happy on the dirt roads. It's a nightmare. I need tarmac for this MX-5, I think. Ooh. Yeah, it is an open wheeler. On one wheel. Alright, maybe I should stay in third for extra traction. I can't control the steering wheel out of these corners. I'm just losing the rear so much. Ooh, like here. Oh, no. That's... Pancake. Oh, now it's open wheeler front right and rear left, so at least it's balanced. Maybe now we'll get the handling. Now it's going to perform like a dream. Yeah, look. Perfect weight distribution now. The thing's handling so much better. He says, almost crashing on a straight line. Yes. P20. He even crashes more sensibly. Okay. We're almost there. No. No, no. No! That was close. Oh. I'd already hit reset. Are we going to even finish the race? No, it's over. It's over! Oh, wow. Anyway, that is Wreckfest 2. Some of the new update stuff, in fact, most of the new update stuff. We showed you all the new routes earlier. Or the waypoint events on Savolax, Sandpit. The waypoint event on Scrapyard, I think that's my favourite, probably. The waypoint on Savolax. Sorry, on Scrapyard. And obviously the suicide routes are mental. Absolutely mental. You pick a bus or something. Just don't pick an MX-5. Or be better than me. That's also okay. We've seen the two new cars. Obviously now we've got the level thing. I will show you actually before we fully wrap up. I will show you how the level's getting on. So top right you can see the new badge mode. So we're level 5, gas burner, 54,000 XP out of 60,000 to level up. And you can see here we're now got 7 out of 50 of our racer skill, our drifter skill. Those are the two most advanced, other than Stuntman, which is for catching air. And more of this to come soon. So we'll slowly make our way through the different levels and we'll develop as a driver as we go forward. So there you go. A stupid Milli Milia car based on an IndyCar Roadster that sort of looked like my car. That does sound interesting. Diego, you know where to send the photos. You know where I'm heading after the stream. So send photos of that as well. Why not? Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry I'm so terrible, but hopefully you enjoyed some of those races. Anything. We definitely gave it a shot. There were a couple of races that I think we could have podiumed, or a couple more we could have podiumed, maybe even a win. But ultimately, I need the luck as well because I'm just not good enough. So maybe one day. But great update. Good positive move. I'll wait again for the next one, see what's coming. Once there's career mode in this game, we'll get really stuck in. And once the full release, of course, comes, which I hope is along with career mode, then we'll properly get stuck into Wreckfest 2. But it's great fun. Thank you so much, Antho. Well done for winning pretty much all of those races. Really enjoyed it. Sorry for letting you down on the teammate front. Being a bit rubbish, but we can sandwich the field. It's all good. Yeah, had a blast as always. Thank you so much. Oh, amazing tabs. Very much appreciate that. Great support as always for you guys. All of you, in fact, have been great in the chat as well. I hope you have a lovely afternoon. Enjoy Wreckfest. Your support is always appreciated. And we'll see you all again very soon. Cheers, guys.